Hi friends, you are watching Don Performance Engineering YouTube channel. Today we are going to see about Mitsubishi Lancer diesel engine clutch master cylinder. Actually this is an OE parts made up of 𝕆𝖆𝖾𝖙, but there is a leading group for Mitsubishi and the Japanese automobile industries. Actually it is a Taiwanese company made in Taiwan, but leading in global for Mitsubishi, Honda, that kind of automobile. They using clutch, master cylinders, wheel caliper, wheel cylinder, brake caliper. This kind of hydraulic fluids things they doing. Actually, this is the old one, not belong to this product. Like another company, you see how much of plunger will be damaged, not return going. So this kind of means oil not circulating to the clutch arm, so the clutch will be not engaging, disengaging. So this is the reason for clutch failure. So that caliper is not working, master cylinder. This is new 𝕆𝖆𝖾𝖙. It is Taiwanese product, and most of the mechanic and automobile regarding Mitsubishi Lancer, they referred this kind of OE parts. Actually this is not I don't know about clearly about OE part or not, but when I internet in Google, there is an own manufacturer in Taiwan, but global leader, there's a supplier in Japan. This is the part. You see how much of difference in there's a marking on that cylinder, and in cap also they have Mitsubishi emblem. Before we saw the video, there is a clutch master cylinder. We need to clean it and replace it. Actually that is not working, so that's why I bought a new clutch cylinder. This is the firewall and then clutch hose. Actually this oil circulated through this clutch housing from master cylinder to this hose. This hose is connected to gearbox, and then gearbox to clutch assembly. Clutch assembly means that release bearing, that arm, clutch arm. Okay, this is the outlet connected to this gearbox, and then it will be go to this plunger. Same like it will be activate this clutch arm front and back, so that will be clutch engaging, disengaging. Now I am going to install this kind of clutch master cylinder to the engine. Actually this is located on the firewall, exactly bottom of the steering wheel inside. So you need to be careful on it, because this is old vehicle, and this is near to firewall. Any wiring soliders and sharp objects always in this kind of position, so you need to careful on working on this kind of position, because it is very sensitive parts, because made up of aluminum housing, and this is the oil circulating only with the purpose, so there is no damage and no shock or anything. Okay, there is only 2 bolt connected to the firewall. You can use 12 socket or 12 ring spanner to tight it. Once you got fully tightened, ensure it is any loose or any vibration have it before, because this is the main reason for oil circulation, clutch. Okay, we can remove that rubber parts, and this is the inlet, clutch hose inlet to the clutch arm, and the master cylinder outlet will be connected to this one. You need to be careful when torquing with this kind of screws, because once the wrong thread anything will happen means everything will be foil, because that it's made up of MS material, but that clutch master cylinder housing is made up of aluminum. you need to shake it once before the tightening. If any wrong loading or any unthreaded, so there will be very cast damage. Once fully hand tighted, you need to check with spanner fully tighted. You need to careful because too much of torque may causes crack and anything in the master cylinder outlet. Okay, you need to ensure hose will be in corrected position. You need to release the air before you need to activate the clutch. So you need to check any loosened parts or loosened bolt, anything means you need to fully tighten to ensure that oil leakage to outside of the hose or anything. Okay, this is the bleed screw. This you need to untorque it to reduce the oil leakage. This bleed screw will help the air, any bubbles, air void inside of the hoses or anything means that will be reduced. Okay, this is exactly bottom of the dashboard passenger seat. This is the push rod. So you need to connect with the clutch pedal. So carefully you need to work it. So any damages, any bend happen means that will be directly affect the plunger. So once plunger will so this will be reduce the foot pedal convenient because user friendly the adjustment type. When finally fixed, there is one carter pin and that bush have. You need to check the level of the clutch, how much you need, like half clutch or full clutch, depends upon the pedal move. You see, this is the pedal arm and then clutch pedal, and this is the push rod. You need to both connected in this screw. Okay, carefully you need to engage it. This is the bottom of the car, bottom of the dashboard. So there is a low gap, you need to calculate. You now can clearly see this. Once pedal and then master will be engaged, the push rod will connect. You see, this is the position. Now that pedal and then master will be connected. You now can clearly see it. Now you can clip that carter pin. There is an holes on that. This will make you comfortable because when you driving it due to vibration, that pin will be don't fall apart from the pedal. So you need to use that pin. Okay, carefully inserted because we have too much of electrical component like relay, fuse, so you need to be careful. Due to your urgency, anything will happen. Okay, finally fixed and fully tightened that clutch. Okay friends, now that finished when activating clutch, you see how that clutch will be push rod activating that master cylinder oil pump. Okay, now I'm going to insert oil. You need to be careful it before opening that master cylinder or any cylinders regarding oil, you need to clean the cap before open, because any dust or any damages parts will be fallen, that minute hole means that will be block the oil circulation. Once oil will be fully loaded and that cylinder tank will be fully of oil, now we need to check this air leakage, like any bubbles void inside of the hose and master cylinder. We need to release the air by bleed screw. Once bleed screw is fully opened, you need to pedal that car, clutch pedal. Actually I am only one person having, so what will happen now, if you have any friend means he will pedal the clutch, you can visually see this any oil circulation happens. Actually oil will come, you see too much of air inside, so bubbles will come. Actually it will take too much of long process if you have only one person means two persons means one person will be in clutch, passenger seat, driver seat, he will pedal the clutch, but I am only one person now, it's very difficult. You see how much of air will come from the bleed screw. I am going again to press the clutch pedal to, you see that's too much of air inside. Man, it's very difficult for only one person. It's so you need to careful it. Actually I pressed too much of, so fully oil will be pumped through the bleed screw to the radiator fan, radiator housing, everything, too much of oil. So I think all of the oil fall away from the cylinder to the radiator, that's why you need another person. Okay friends, now there is no air. If you have any doubt regarding to this, you can text it on my comment section, or you can Facebook page, link on in Facebook, and you have there is an Instagram QR code, you can scan it and text it. There is an official WhatsApp group for regarding for only JDM cars and meetup street racing. Thank you.